The Green and Blue are coming off a 2-0 victory at Las Vegas last Saturday, led by a 7-save performance from Joe Rice and goals from Juan Pablo Torres and Kyle Edwards. We talked with Torres, Rice, and Coach Namazi this week to hear their thoughts about the win and how they can take the momentum into a matchup with San Antonio this Saturday.
Yeah, our commitment to want to get behind the ball and everybody contributing in terms of defending. I thought, again, that commitment was there throughout the game. It wasn't just periodically or in certain instances of the game. It was for the whole 90-plus minutes. I felt coming out of the locker room, our energy level was not the same as the beginning of the game. And we ended up having to defend a lot. And that's okay. Sometimes that's going to happen. As long as we have that desire to defend and we enjoy actually defending and not allowing goals, I think we're going to be okay. Obviously, it gives the team some confidence, and it starts making them believe again that they can win games. Now they've got an idea of what it takes to get over the hump, what it takes to close out some of those games where we have lost at the end. In Tulsa, I felt the substitutions I made and the guys that came off the bench didn't really give us anything. They didn't give us a lift. They didn't give us energy. In this game, it was completely the opposite. Kembo came in, had a great contribution off the bench. Kyle obviously came in and scored a goal. Antoine came in, did well. Even Beverly, who hasn't played a lot, got in the game, and his play, holding down the fourth, right down the middle of the field, was really good. So really happy about their contribution off the bench. One area that we can get better at is defending the set pieces. I thought Vegas got on the end of too many of the set pieces and created some danger in front of our goal. We have to defend better. We have to defend with more commitment and desire in those instances, and not give up goals. San Antonio, obviously, quality team, well coached, well organized. They're the defending champions. They're at home, so it's going to be very difficult, much more difficult than Vegas was. But I feel confident that we can go in there and get something out of that game.
That was a really important win for the team. We really needed it. We were in a bad place. We felt like we were trending in the right direction. We were doing the right things. We just weren't getting the results. So it was really good to get the 3 points, because then it justifies our performances, and so we just have to keep working like this and keep getting better in certain phases, and then we got to keep going to get more wins. Yeah, I thought it was goal of the season, but nah. I mean, it took a good deflection, but you just got to put it in there, and you never know what happens. Me and Rito were talking the week of the game, and he was telling me to shoot more when I get those opportunities top of 18, and then look, you get a shot, it takes a deflection, it goes in, but so it's important, it goes in, and no one really cares how it goes in. Ball just got to go in the net. I told Kyle when he came in, I said, listen, if you get that second goal, we're going to win this game, and he did exactly that. So I mean, every single person that came onto the field, Kembo, Kyle, Antoine, all the guys that came in, they gave us life, they gave us energy, and that was really, really important. And yeah, like you said, they were pressuring us a lot, and then when we were able to get that second goal, it helped us, kind of breathe a little bit, because we had that little bit of cushion. But I think it was still important that we didn't even let them get a goal when we were up 2-0 to keep that clean sheet. It's important for the defenders, it's important for Joe as well, because he played a really good game, so it's nice that he can have a clean sheet as well. We just have to keep the same momentum, keep doing what we're doing right. We watch film, we critique a couple of things that we can improve on. So we have to keep building on what we're doing well and fixing the things that we're still doing wrong. And then San Antonio is a very good team. It's a really, really difficult place to play, and I played there a couple of times. They get a lot of fans. They make it really, really hard for you the way they press. So we just have to keep doing what we're doing, and then be ready to battle. It's going to be a very, very difficult game, but I mean, every single guy that's going to be on the field is going to give 100%.
For me, it comes from an organizational side of things, not leaving gaps in between our defensive line, midfield line, forwards line, and really for us just working as one unit and just one team. The ball goes up, we all move forward. The ball comes back, we all move together. So for me, that was a huge step for us in terms of our defensive organization and just whole season. It does wonders for the confidence. Before the game, we said the way that we win this game is by keeping the 0. At halftime, when we were up 1-0, number one thing was said, we keep the 0, we're going to win this game, So it's a good building block for the team to get the shutout. Brings confidence not only to myself, but the defenders and the whole team, like I said. So, we're going to build off this, and we're looking forward to San Antonio next week. If you look at Tulsa, they've won 4 in a row, and now they're in a good spot for playoffs. So with 13, 14 games left, the same could be said for us. And we just got done with our first game, and we're going to take it week by week. But we're looking forward to the rest of the season.
That's this week's edition of Check the Pulse. Tune in this Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time to watch Hartford Athletic kick off against San Antonio FC. You can watch the match on WTNH.com, MyTV9, or ESPN+. Also follow along with updates on Twitter using the hashtag SAVHFD.